It was insane. After watching Pokemon Journeys episode 124 of Ash vs Cynthia Part 1, where we clearly see Cynthia's dominance towards Ash, while Ash were having only 3 Pokemons left, and I almost thought that Ash is gonna lose this battle because it was going to be pretty bad for our boy Ash Ketchum. And why wouldn't we? Because his strongest Pokemon had already lost the battle. His Dragonite, his Gengar, his Pikachu, and after losing them, he has lost his 2 options. His strongest move, 10 million volt Thunderbolt, and Gengar's Gigantamax move. Now he can't even Gigantamax Gengar or even use 10 million Thunderbolt of Pikachu. So what does he have now? He has only Sirfetch'd Dracovish and his overpowered plot armor full Lucario. Will he able to counter Cynthia with his remaining teams? We have to find out in today's episode. So hello everyone, myself Focus Creation, and I welcome you all in my today's video where I am gonna review Pokemon Journeys episode 124 of Ash vs Cynthia Part 2. So without wasting time, let's get started. So those who are new to this channel, let me tell you once again that this review will be divided into 2 parts. Number 1 where I will discuss about the episode, and number 2 we are gonna review and what are my thoughts about the episode. We are gonna talk about that part. So coming to the number 1 point where we are going to talk about episode. So episode starts just from where we left the episode, where Pikachu was lost and now it is thinking about all the strategies and how Cynthia was passed to his limits and how he has to tackle Cynthia with now his not so powerful Pokemons. Means they are all just plot armor used in all the previous battles according to him. And why wouldn't he be so tense? Of course, his overpowered Dragonite, his Gengar, who can Gigantamax, his even own Pikachu, his even own strongest Pokemon Pikachu is now taken down. So now what we have left. So as he started with his Pokemon Dracovish, and my goodness, what the battle it was. Dracovish was on total fire. So Dracovish, we start the match with Dracovish. He starts the match with his overpowered Garchomp, and trust me, when I was watching the episode, I totally lost myself. That I think that don't tell me that Lucario is gonna take over all the 4 Pokemons left. Don't tell me. But no, I was wrong. Dracovish was doing pretty good up until that. I mean, again we see a clever strategy by Cynthia. She used a skill shot onto the ground. Now I'm gonna again focus you all on that Sinnoh episode of Ash vs Paul, where Paul uses Drapion for poisoning the entire ground. And whenever Ash was using any Pokemon, they all are getting poisoned. And same goes for skill shot. Else it not poison the Pokemon, but it do damage them appears from the Pokeball. So yeah, that's a clever strategy by Cynthia. But that was a turn back. Again the second Pokemon, which was Roserade. And the Roserade and the best battle of the whole Master Date starts from here now, where Roserade starts attacking our Dracovish, and Dracovish respond to her even after getting affected by the poison jab. Man, you really win our heart today, man. Yeah. So after even getting that poison jab, he still determined to defeat that Roserade. And with a one-shot Dragon Rush, Roserade was taken down. Now that Dracovish was attacked by the poison jab, his stamina was slowly taken down by that poison jab, that damn poison jab. So, but even though Ash was trying to return Dracovish, which was a very clever strategy, thinking like how Cynthia how Cynthia recalls her Roserade inside the Pokeball, because yeah, you can say that she has the ability, but you know, we already saw a lot of time that even a Pokemon inside the Pokeball, he or she gets healed at least few times. Maybe there is some mechanism inside Pokeball, who knows. Anyways, so continuing the battle, Dracovish was so determined that he rejected Ash's proposal of entering again inside the Pokeball, and he was forcing Ash to by telling him that he is gonna defeat the next Pokemon itself. And guess what? Cynthia chooses her appearance Pokemon Milotic, and yes, that was the defeat of Dracovish. Although he was defeated, he did use Jaw Bite, definitely damaged Milotic. I am definitely sure. And the rest is history, because whatever the rest was left was taken over by Hamon, our boy. He was the MVP of this episode, without a doubt. After the defeat of Dracovish, Ash switched out with Dracovish with Sirfetch'd, and when Sirfetch'd enters in the stadium, he was taken damage by that skill shot which I earlier mentioned, and which we can see here clearly. But leave it to our boy Ash. Maybe I even told you in the previous episode that this whole battle has the connection with Shirona, because he is battling with Cynthia, and this whole battle is somehow related with Paul, even though Paul is not there. You can clearly see this battle has also the reference of Paul using his Drapion. Okay, he uses again the same method. The only difference is Space is not going inside and using that flamethrower on the whole ground. Instead, he is using his own shield to counter all the skill shot moves. And that was, I can't say, but that was a best one. Best 9000 IQ used by Ash in the whole Master Race tournament. The best one. After clearing all the skill shots, now Akamon is ready to battle Milotic, and I was really hyped up by seeing how this entry was super duper of our boy Kamon, because he really deserved that. Now here we can see the clear use of his shield and his sword. He is a real knight. He was perfectly using the shield. Even when Cynthia tries to get back on the ground by using Iron Head, he was using shield to block his Iron Head move and using consecutive cut to damage Milotic. And with the finishing move Meteor Assault, Milotic has become history. Now again, after that we see Cynthia using his Garchomp. Now one thing you can understand from the Cynthia point of view, that Cynthia is trying to defeat all the Pokemon just like Infernape. Okay, just like Infernape one-shotted almost 4 Pokemon of all. Just like that, Cynthia also wanted to one-shot all the leftover Pokemon who are defeating at least one of the Pokemon of Cynthia with his Garchomp, so that Ash has the limited Pokemon and the chances of winning Cynthia has to increase, because both of them has to prove something. If we talk about Cynthia, then she wants to prove that just because she was thinking of retiring from the battle, it doesn't mean she doesn't want to battle or she has lost the confidence. No. And of Ash, of course, he wants to beat Dande-sama or Leon-sama, whatever. So yeah, he wants to surpass Cynthia. That's his primary goal, okay? And that's Pokemon Company. So yeah, after that, of course, we see a very good, of course, a short battle only, but we see a good battle between our Kamon and Garchomp, with Garchomp using Detect to block Garchomp Dragon Claw. That was really amazing. And after that, Garchomp uses Draco Meteor and Kamon uses Meteor Aside, which definitely drains out half, almost 35 to 40% of the HP of Garchomp. That was definitely a great move. And with that, Hamon was taken down. But man, during the he was so definitely if Incineroar was there, he must be so proud of him. Because just like Incineroar, he was not taken down by hitting on the ground, but standing with his sword and shield. A perfect knight which you can think about. It was the end of Mega Knight. And with that, Cynthia again recalled back Garchomp to rest him, to let him rest, and she sends out her Togekiss. Now, just like me, well, I was already knowing that. I've already discussed that in a previous episode. If you guys haven't watched, please go and watch that. That Cynthia was gonna use Togekiss, and I knew that because Pokemon Journeys can't do good things, and I'm clearly saying what I don't care how much the battle is good is. The worst decision was to make Dynamax Togekiss. If she hadn't, at least even if she lost the battle, I would be happy. At least she would have used Mega Garchomp. That was very stupid of not using Mega Garchomp. Still, when Cynthia uses her Togekiss, Ash uses his left Pokemon, Lucario. And guys, remember the starting one where we saw the Leon vs Diantha battle. In there, Cynthia and Ash both were talking about their aces Pokemon, how they hatched from their eggs. So yeah, that is definitely related to it. And yeah, we will definitely see a good battle between Lucario and Garchomp, and of course Garchomp is gonna lose, and then the thing goes for Togekiss. So yeah, by watching and for cheering Lucario, Cinderace also comes out of the ghost Pokeball, which was really nice scene. But still, if we get some cameos, why Pokemon Journeys? Why? At least give us some cameo. You have given us for every other trainer, not for Ash. Why? We want that. Or no, I'm not talking about his old Pokemon. And if we are talking about his old Pokemon, why the hell they are not showing Alola Pokemon? Huh? What is wrong with them? Why they are not showing Alola Pokemon cameos? I want Incineroar, I want Melmetal, I want my god Rowlet cheering with Ash, cheering for Ash. Okay? And yes, she again uses Slash, and the narrator is taking everything a joke, like a joke. And he was really teasing Lucario that would Lucario be also flinch like Pikachu or not? And yes, Lucario doesn't, because of course he's powerful than I'm not saying yeah. Of course Lucario is powerful than Pikachu, so he doesn't flinch. And yes, that he definitely killed with bullet punch. But man, Togekiss, she didn't show a single thing on her face that she was hurt or not. She was like, oh, I was hit by bullet punch. I don't remember. After that, yes, Cynthia calls back a Togekiss, and then the music, Dynamax. And what we see, Cynthia using a Dynamax Togekiss, and everything was like, what the fuck? Why Cynthia? Why you using Dynamax? We don't want to see that. We want Mega Garchomp. Okay. But still, it was a very bad way to tell us that Ash can defeat Cynthia. Yes, his other battle was okay. Everything was okay up until now. But now things are going to be pretty handy. Now that will be very interesting how Pokemon Journeys will handle the next episode 125. Will they just scatter it just like other episodes, or will it be at least not better? Of course, no battle can be now better than this one, but still, can it be a lot less good than at least equal or less than episode 124 or no? That we will find out in episode 125 when it will be released. So yeah, that was it about the video. Hamon was the MVP, and yes, Dracovish also did pretty good. And now we are waiting to see Lucario in action. Let's see what Mega Lucario did. So yes, I am gonna give you this video. Of course, you all guys know what I'm gonna give this video. It's freaking 10 out of 10. I'm not disappointed by anything if that thing which course I have told you. Dynamax Togekiss, I don't want it. So yeah, that's it about the video. Yeah, have a good day. Till episode 125. Bye. And please do comment and let me know how you guys think about the episode. Okay, I want all the comments. Thus, so that's it for the episode. See ya. Have a good day.